Is this Salem?
Salem, yep.
I'm down with that.
That was the joke, by the way, Apex 2012.
Yeah. He's using my Spice controller.
It's the best mix. Purple and orange.
I have that webcam. That's mine. I feel very...
Chibo stole
if
your
I'm
webcam.
using the same stuff that Chibo's using on his stream, which actually looks really good, I'm feeling like I'm kind of in there. So mikeHaze is looking at me creepily. Not a big fan. Not a big fan.
Salem not saying anything, no facial expression as usual, except maybe like the smirk after he kills you with something awesome.
There's a ton of talent in this house today. All the new players that are coming through, and this is Salem's, like, I guess, second really big tournament. He doesn't show up to a lot.
2012 too.
Yeah. I mean, we've seen him at Qatar. We've yet to see him really break out of the shell. I mean, we've seen him at Concentrate, but we've not seen him at Apex. Right, but I'm saying recently...
We haven't seen him. We don't go to tournaments. We don't know how good he is.
Back to Hannibal. So
Chibo drives him.
This is live from Apex 2008. What are they doing?
Pause is off.
What are you guys doing?
Match will start soon. Don't go anywhere. Pause is disabled because of ice climbers.
Really? How can people not mash
without hitting start? I don't know. It's like in the center of the controller, and it doesn't contribute to mashing out of ground.
I don't normally hit start, but when I do, I'm fighting ice climbers, I guess.
And it's not like you can get out anyway. It's not like anybody does it slow enough that you can actually break the grab.
So predictable round one, Smashville.
Yeah.
Sure, everyone saw that coming. I'm interested to see where he's going to put these armor pieces. Oh my God. He's going to put them in the middle. Mike doing a good job controlling the space, make sure he's going to take the hitboxes off as fast as possible, despite trading with his disjointed hitbox.
That's
Smart.
a good choice. He needs to throw the armor off the stage because Salem's item control is insane. I don't think anyone who doesn't play an item character can keep up with that.
Something I've always tried to point out, when you're fighting a Zero Suit Samus or you're fighting a Diddy Kong, it's important to realize that they're going to be better with items than you. They main the character. Throw them off the stage. If you get one lucky hit and set up into one combo, you're going to get maybe 20 damage, and then you're going to give them the chance to recontrol the entire space. Just get rid of it.
There's one left. All right, Salem's landing traps are insane. Marth, he can't get down to the ground, and Zero Suit's juggling is just, it's too good. Salem's too fast. Mike almost losing a first stock already. Oh, gets to the ground safely. Gets rid of the last armor piece.
So Zero Suit just drops on the tier list considerably.
Yes.
Because her items are gone. Now we get to see what he's going to be able to do without all that space control, because now he's not going to be able to control two spaces at once.
And you also have no control over the flow of the match when the armor's just falling all over the place. So now Mike, you know, making a comeback that you could expect with the armor gone. Just fading in and out, trying to find an opening.
Salem is rather known in this region, rather famous in this region, just for the really quick side Bs and up Bs on the ledge to jump cancel.
Yeah, the drop off to jump up to the stage.
Something we didn't see a lot out of Snakey and Nick Riddle.
Yeah, no Zero Suits did that stuff. But now they all do it. Nice, base the up B. No down smash follow-up. What do you think of this matchup? I think it's pretty close to even.
I think normally it's pretty far in Marth's favor, unless it's Salem. I mean, we don't see a lot of Zero Suit play anymore. And when Snakey and Nick Riddle were high up there, they were having a lot of trouble with Marth. This is not an easy matchup.
And being that this character is not in top tier, mikeHaze has an automatic disadvantage by being part of the West Coast.
I'm surprised no one from West Coast has lost to Zelda today. To be fair, though, I probably would have lost to Zelda.
Riot, man. This guy's good.
Riot and Peach Kid actually didn't team. Made me very surprised, considering the amount of destroyed that me and Cases were a few years ago.
Is he going to make anything out of it? Probably not. Yes, he kills him. Awesome.
92% imprint on Marth is going to give him a pretty strong lead, though.
Zero Suit has lots of low percent strings that she can't take advantage of now. But Marth is too close to death range. Oh, nice!
I'm rather surprised that he's not just trying to, space the down smash, get some beams out, make Mike work for it. He's kind of just giving it to him.
I mean, he's got a solid lead still. He can apply pressure really well because Marth can't land. But he's just throwing those side Bs out, like thirsty for the kill. Nice back air. Mike's just trying to land any hit without getting down smashed. Oh, no.
Online timings.
Yeah.
Salem known primarily as an online player, at least up until this year. I guess some of those timings are a little bit off. Still has a pretty decent lead on mikeHaze. See if he can keep it.
Ooh, the nair. Nice up B. I think Marth really struggles to edge guard her. She can.
Mike just jumped out of his chair.
Wow.
Very strange.
2 down smashes into both hits of fair. That's like 40 damage. Nice. That move sucks. Jab, 0-2. Why are people still doing it? It's
You know, there seems to be a lot of matchup knowledge on both sides. You see him trading with the nair to stop mikeHaze's hitbox. You see him up being out of things that normally wouldn't be safe. It feels like these players have played before, and I really don't think they ever have.
No, I don't even think there's a 0 suit in Mike's region besides Fierce, but I don't know if that guy still plays anymore either. And we don't have Marths here. That's what the internet's for, I guess.
Yeah, most of our Marths all quit. I mean, we haven't seen Minzy in forever.
Nice.
Neo doesn't play often.
All right, one more stock for Salem. Sitting at 0 damage, though, and Mike is very close to death. Ooh, reads the spot dodge, doesn't quite get the punish.
Jab combo to up air.
Ooh,
Thought
if you caught him out of that down B, that was it, yeah.
Strong forward air.
Ooh.
Bad DI.
Second hit's really strong, but yeah, that was bad DI. All right.
Larry coming for the coaching. Salem looking awkwardly at mikeHaze. Normal stuff.
All right, so game 2, I would expect Battlefield, but if Salem bans it, then Mike's options like 0 suit and Marth are probably good on the same stages for the most part.
You know, well, Marth is good on Battlefield, but I think if Mike can't control the stage immediately, he's going to get those armor pieces
everywhere. Yeah, the armor pieces with 3 platforms and such small space, yeah. That's really difficult to maneuver.
Dangerous stuff.
Yeah, and that's Marth's go-to stage, too, so especially if Salem bans it, then
I kind of wish we had a little more support for Salem here because the entire the entire West Coast is behind them. People are talking. What are they doing?
People are pointing at us. They're taking pictures of us. We got to pose for pictures behind the commentator?
We totally don't even have to do that. Game 2.
Rare footage of Dan Brandon looking at a camera. Still camera.
2013. I'm an adult, I guess.
All right, back to Smashville.
I'm surprised at this pick. I thought we were going to see a legitimate counter pick stage.
There are only like 4 of them.
Yeah, still.
Yeah. I think Salem likes to counter pick Castle Siege or something, some weird stage. So
I'm interested to know what Salem's ban was.
Battlefield, had to be. Oh, these combos. He still hasn't even been touched. And oh, the platform saved him. mikeHaze gaining some momentum now, though. And no, back into Salem's hands already.
Now, I was talking to a few Melee players, and I'm always so impressed when people are able to flawlessly switch between Melee and Brawl.
Nice.
Just if not only for the R off the ledge, the roll off the ledge. I do it if I play 1 second of Melee. I'm instantly trying to do it in Brawl.
Ooh. He's still got an armor piece, and Mike is down in stock. This is not looking good for the West Coast right now.
Ton of space control. He's comboing perfectly, and he's just being smart. He's not putting himself in situations in which he can get destroyed.
And he is keeping that piece close at all times. He's not letting Mike get a hold of it because he knows it's going right off the stage.
Oh, Mike's got it off the stage.
There we go.
We're gonna see. He's over 1 stock already.
Yep.
This is gonna be a very uphill battle for mikeHaze. And not being on his home turf, despite having most of the West Coast in attendance behind him, you're still on enemy territory. It's still something hard to shake because you know most of the room doesn't really want to see you.
Oh, catches the spot dodge. Can make something of this off stage? No. Marth really does struggle to give 0 suit, especially with the recovery of Salem. So fast and unpredictable.
We're seeing a ton of the use of 0 suit's nair.
Dash attack, nair, and up air are winning him this match. It sneaks under Marth's hitboxes really, really well.
That nair he's just using for trades, keeping himself safe.
He doesn't care about. Oh, wow!
By the power of Grayskull.
I was just about to say that he doesn't care about getting kills now because he's up by so much.
mikeHaze just had a smirk on his face, just being like, I can't believe he even thought to do that.
Wow, man. Salem is definitely one of the trickiest players. His movement is insane. Wow, he's going fishing with that nair.
So the Juice Boys just went out to eat, and we were talking about how Salem, or someone was saying Salem should be better if he didn't play this character, and I said no other character is going to let him move like this. Salem needs this character.
Yeah.
And
Or
you
Sheik.
can
Sheik
see
is
it.
the only other one. Yeah.
You can see it in the way he moves, like these tricky little things that he does.
Mike finally gets a stock, but Salem's just trolling him at this point, waiting for dodges.
This could be it.
Ooh. This, no. All right. Mike's just recalculating his entire outlook on the matchup right now. Trying to juggle her again.
We've seen Mike in these positions before. He gets smart, and he just plays patiently. He just looks for openings. He doesn't try to pressure anymore.
Wow. It is
huge
not
hits.
looking good.
Salem has the control here. He's back on the stage already.
Yeah, Mart's not getting back to the ground. And if he
He
does,
has not touched the floor in a very long time. mikeHaze is looking a little
50%.
flustered right now. Usually there's a little more expression in Mike's face.
And that's it. 2-0 with a 2-stock end. Salem's favor.
That's
Wow.
rough.
East Coast? Unbiased, though.
No, of course not.
No bias.
I've talked to Salem like twice.
Yeah. Salem's talked to people like twice.